Good afternoon, it's Noel from Handmade with Love with another card making video for you. Keeping with the flower theme that we've been doing recently, today I want to show you how to make a peony. And there we go, there's the peony. Now this is using the Desire Peony Due Quilling Die. Now what I've done to save time, I've already cut out the die through the die machine twice. What you need is you need 2 large ones and 2 small ones and the universal stamen die. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to put some red tape along the base of your cutout facing towards you. Now you need to do that on all of them, but when you come to do it on the stamen, you just need to leave a gap like that, is because that's where you're going to put your quilling tool in to start it off. Also, once you've done that, now peonies, the leaves curl upwards, so you just need to get a flower forming tool, and what I do is I just go round the leaves, round the edges like I'm doing here, and that will just curl them up and give it that petal effect. Okay, so you can see there they've curled slightly. Right, so that's that part done. What you need to then do is you need to take your 2 petals, the large one first, and remove the covering of the red tape, and take your other one and you need to line it up so that the leaves, the petal of the top one is in between the petal of the bottom one, like so, as you can see, and that thickens it up. You do exactly the same with the smaller petals. Remove that. Obviously the one that you've taken the tape off is your bottom one, and do exactly the same. Line it up and then go along, put that in the middle. Okay, and that is what you'll end up with. It's like that. Next thing you need to do is you need to take your stamen, and now we're going to quill. So first thing to do is to take off the cover for the red tape, like so. Now, do you remember I said to you just to leave that gap? That is because you want to get your quilling tool, which can sometimes be a bit fiddly, there, and then do your first turn. Okay, and as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm turning it, but I'm putting a bit of pressure on my bottom finger. This is so the tape sticks tightly. So I'll just keep turning till you get to the end, like so, and that's what you'll end up with. Okay, you then take your small petals and do exactly the same. Take the red tape off, and then where the join is, I don't know whether you can see that yet, you just put it next to that join and you do exactly the same, just turning it, a bit of pressure just to make sure that it actually takes and sticks very firmly. You can do this with glue, which I have done, but it is quite messy, I must admit. So, and I should think you would be able to do it with a normal tape. Okay, as you can see, and then you get your final one, which is the big petals. It's exactly the same. Take the red tape off, find there, find where you ended it last time, just attach that there, and then do exactly the same. Just turn it, keep turning it, keep turning it until you get eventually to the end. Lovely. And there we go. Now what I also like to do is I like to put a dab of glue on the end, and that just keeps it more secure. So when you've done that, just hold it and just do a sharp tug out, and that's what you're left with, as you can see. And this is where the magic starts. So all you need to do is put your finger in. There's your big leaves. Then do exactly the same for your bottom layer, and then just fiddle around with the stamens just to get them around. And then what I like to do is I like to just pull the petals to the side, and so it spreads them out a bit more. And there we go. It's easy as that. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please, if you did, please put a like, and also I appreciate any comments, and I do try to answer them as quickly as possible, and I would appreciate if you would share these videos. So I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye bye.